How's it going, everyone? My name is Derek Afasi. I'm the owner of Afasi Financial Group. Today's topic, I'm going to discuss with you guys what is return of premium life insurance or return of premium term life insurance. And first off, I'm going to explain to you kind of how to match up a term life insurance goal, and then why some of the carriers. There's only about a handful of carriers that currently offer it, but why they offer this option on top of your term life insurance. Typically someone might be looking for term life insurance to match it up with a specific goal. Whether that goal is, let's say somebody has a 30-year mortgage and they want to make sure for $500,000, and they want to make sure that, God forbid I pass away, my spouse is covered, and $500,000 would get paid out for her within those 30 years. So it's essentially just a term length of time, meaning you have, kind of think of this as a large umbrella, and you have the person is covered for that specific length of time. Now, if that person basically lives to after 32 years and then passes away, well, there's no life insurance there anymore. So it's, if the person passes away, it's just protection for those 30 years. Another one might be if you have two children and you say, okay, the cost of college is going to be $100,000 per child, and they're currently 4 and 5 years old, and I want to make sure that they're covered until they're out of college, so at least until they're age 24, 25. You might want to have $200,000 of a 20-year term policy. That accomplishes another goal. Another one might be you just want 10-year term insurance, making sure that, God forbid I pass away, I understand my spouse is not going to receive my income anymore, so I want to make sure I'm covered for at least the next 10 years, making sure that, my spouse could at least receive some sort of income come to her, some sort of lump sum in a death benefit goal. So that all explains the simplistic version of life insurance. Now, what exactly is return of premium? It is exactly what it sounds like. Let's say that you had a 30-year term policy for $500,000, and you had to pay out $1,000 a year. Now, there's different options. You could pay it on a monthly basis, quarterly basis, semi-annually, but let's say for simple math, you're paying $1,000 for those 30 years. So at the end of the 30 years, it would be $30,000 that you placed into that contract. Well, if you had a return of premium life insurance, and you had that return of premium option onto your policy, after the 30th year, with the individual that just has a regular term policy, after the 30th year, they have no more insurance, and they just spent $30,000 for that insurance. Now, what the return of premium does is, because you have that option onto your policy, that $30,000, if you outlive those 30 years, after the 30th year, the $30,000 would get paid right back to you. So it's as if you still have that insurance and you're allowing it to have your coverage during that length of time. After that length of time, you receive all your money back. So it's it's very basic. But once again, my name is Derek Afasi. I own Afasi Financial Group, and we utilize hundreds of the top carriers for term life insurance in your specific area. Now, out of those hundreds of carriers, there's a handful of carriers that do offer the return of premium life insurance, and there's some A-rated carriers, A+ rated carriers, and the most important thing is to make sure that your goals are being met specifically. So when you give our 1-800 number a call, 1-800-566-1002, we're going to help you understand and dissect, okay, how much term life insurance do I need, and make sure that you're getting the correct coverage. You're not wasting thousands of dollars in the process. We're trying to reduce that cost as much as possible, and then whether or not a return of premium term life insurance policy may be suitable for your needs. And we'll show you the differences between the two plans, and we know which companies offer it depending upon your age, depending upon your goal, depending upon your amount. So it's very simplistic conversation. You give us a call, you explain your situation, we help educate you a little bit on, help you determine that number on how much you need, and then we do the quoting system. You could accomplish and at least start the process with obtaining your own policy within minutes. It's very, very simplistic. We have all the software, everything in-house, where we don't even have to meet you face to face initially, and make sure that you are that you are covered the proper way. And we can do that through email, we can do that through video conference, and a couple different things. So we want to make sure that you're educated on return of premium life insurance. This is one of the things that recently, within the past couple of months, has been coming into my office constantly, and it's individuals that understand, okay, this could be really this could be very powerful, and this this does allow you to have that protection, and then once you outlive that protection, it's not as if your money went waste. You wasted all your money. You receive all this money back, in a lump sum with all your premiums that you paid into it. So it's very good. But once again, 1-800-566-1002. I hope you learned something regarding this video. Please give me a call. Please give my 1-800 number a call, and let me know what questions you have, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you could get some of the most updated videos. Thanks, guys.